video to be long, but fam, I want to talk about this whole manosphere thing. Manosphere is starting to get some more wave on it, because it's like a document on the manosphere. You got Andrew Tate in it, just Pearly, etc., etc. Manosphere gonna get mainstream again. It's got another bullseye on it, and to be honest with you guys, I think it's a breath of fresh air. I think it's a good thing. Because it takes away all the heat and all the smoke. It takes all the heat and smoke away from the passport thing, the traveling thing. Now people ain't too much focused on traveling. It puts most of the energy on just the whole men rights, manosphere, men optimized society. Now people are actually starting to focus on what's actually more of a threat anyhow. It's not too many men that's traveling in the first place. It's just a small amount of men. Most men are not going to travel. They're going to stay here in the States. The bigger threats are the ones who are still here, not participating in society, or just keeping it a minimum when it comes to dating. Not playing into what a lot of these bimbos want. That's more of a threat than guys getting a passport. So I like what's going on. It's called a sacrifice. I'd rather just sacrifice the manosphere men here than the guys who are traveling. I'd rather that just be a sacrificial lamb. Got guys out here just messing up the traveling thing, and I told you dudes, I told you what was gonna happen. I told you dudes, what I tell you last year, that you dudes out here, y'all here advertising travel and making it go mainstream when it was never supposed to be hot like that. It was never supposed to be everybody and their mama know about traveling. Or traveling because you feel like you want to escape the matrix, or travel to meet a better quality of women. You should never let people know about that. You should have just kept it in a small space. But originally I was blaming Austin Holland because he was the start of everything. How everything got messed up because he went on TikTok, ran his mouth like a female on TikTok, and everybody knew about it. But he wasn't the only one, because you had people who was enabling him, not holding him accountable. And then you had other dudes out here who's trying to be on this passport adjacent Pookie. They trying to bring the whole pimp player thing inside traveling, which is crazy. It defeats the purpose, because you bringing that same toxic Western stuff to the country. And I gotta give a shout out to Orlando G, Christopher Owens, and myself, because we've been the only three brothers that been calling this out about how some of these dudes are moving. Cause dudes who couldn't do the pimp player stuff here in the States, they're trying to go overseas and do it. They're trying to do the whole pimp player stuff overseas, which is giving passport bros and people who like to travel a bad rap. Because you just coming over here, it's like y'all are making the women sound right. Y'all making these American women who had something to say about these passport dudes, y'all making them look right. And that hurts me to say that, because it's like some of you dudes I'm talking about like you passport pookies and you pookie adjacents. Y'all going down there to take advantage. Like you're meaning like you're not going down there to contribute to the culture. Like you're going down there to take. You're just trying to take the women and think you're going to have a bunch of women on your roster and switch them out and live this whole playboy lifestyle overseas. Like, if that's what you want, man, stay in the States. Because that's just crazy. You're making us look bad. There are basically gyms that I would like to go to, but I ain't going to say because I don't want to give dudes no idea. And this is why I'm talking about how I don't want to call myself a passport bro. I'll just call myself a traveler. Because dudes out here doing the most, not moving right, and making everybody look bad. You got Richie Matt out there. You get in a fight with a dude. To be fair to him, it's not necessarily Richie Matt's fault, but overall, it's just not a good look. You can't bring you ninjas nowhere. And I really got to give a shout out to one master teacher, because he be calling everybody out, bro. He call Austin out all the time. He called everybody out, and that's what you guys need to start doing. Y'all need to start calling each other out. Because you had dudes out here who used to make content. All of a sudden, they trying to walk away from the passport bro title. But it was cool when it first got popping, and you guys were trying to monetize off it, make content on it, trying to sell shirts, and y'all was advertising like BMT, Richie Mack and them making shirts and stuff like that. Like, you guys, what are you trying to do? Like, what are you doing? Like, why is you trying to advertise this and then try to monopolize off this? And that proves to me that y'all broke and dusty. That you gotta try to monetize off this instead of monetizing off a skill, like an online website or something, or app, or affiliate marketing and stuff like that. You gotta make money off this traveling thing. Some of these dudes was exploiting this whole traveling wave. It took long enough, but now guys are starting to get exposed. And based on, I'm gonna tell you another gym. Like, I think some of these Western countries may be a low-key gym because what's going on out here. A lot of these women that complain about guys not approaching them, this, that, and the third. A lot of them are feeling some type of way. They crying online. And it's happening in these other Western countries too. I think it's a good time for brothers to start taking advantage of that. Now, people on some get right, they on some get right, and they starting to take notice what's going on, they might start acting right. Maybe. But that's all I wanted to say. This is exactly why I cut ties from a lot of these traveling content. Only listen to select few, and then the other ones I might listen to are just regular travelers. They're not passport bros or nothing like that. They're just regular travelers, just giving out their experience and reviewing places and stuff like that. I really do think they got some good content on both sides, like males and females. Are they black, white, etc.? Because there are that's a traveling community on YouTube that has nothing to do with passport bros or nothing like that. Just regular people just traveling. I'm gonna start checking out some of their content because I had saved some of that content on the playlist, and it looks and sounds real legit. So it looks like it's gonna have a lot of information that I can use whenever I start traveling. But this is it. I'm out.